Blaine High School for CTN's coverage of the Section 7 4A Volleyball quarterfinals as the #1 seeded Blaine Bengals host the Coon Rapids Cardinals. Joey on Howie Shapiro courtside, and Howie, a bitter rivalry, but one coming in that is decidedly favorable for the home team.
Yeah, the Bengals with a 24-4 record coming. It's a really nice season. These two teams met early in the season, and they swept. The Bengals swept the Cardinals. You see the head coach for Coon Rapids, Janine Grix, in three, swept them in three. It was 25-10, 25-15, 25-15. And I know that when I spoke with Coach Crooks earlier, said they felt that they played a pretty good match in that first opportunity. He's really excited about this matchup with Blaine to see what they can do here. And there's head coach Natalie Thames, and she said, we talked a little bit and just said this is something that we know coming in one game at a time, and it'll be an interesting to see how this match unfolds. Coon Rapids is just going to have to try and keep things close.
As long as it remains close, they have a chance, but as you mentioned, just 40 total points through the 3-set match.
Yeah.
First time around.
Well, Brain.
But this is the time to put on the glass slipper.
Cinderella. Anything can happen at this time. It's sections. It's one and done.
Well, the Cardinals' task even more challenging without a couple of key pieces.
Right.
Kate Califoot out with an injury, and also missing their assists leader in Seda Green.
Yeah, that's going to hurt the Cardinals. There's no question about it. They need those two players in order to be successful, obviously, but it's just that next mentality is the next person stepping up, and that's what they're going to have to look for here tonight.
Bresnahan starts the serve. Blaine, not a real pretty setup, and they just push it over. And a weak pass at the net, slammed back by Chloe Hoffman. She has the first kill, and the Cardinals have the first lead.
Well, what the Cardinals need is they need confidence, and a point like that gives them confidence.
In the middle, pushed over by Hansen. Soraya Rai, a great diving save by Tao. Cardinals set it over. Wilitka just tips it, Wilbur tips it over the defense into the floor. Cardinals lead 2-0.
You'll see here just a nice play by Wilbur as she's able to put it up, just a little soft one over that front line of Blaine and get it out to the floor.
Tao picks up the serve. Again, a little miscommunication, a bad touch. And the Cardinals' streak continues.
This couldn't have started better for Coon Rapids here. Gets the first 3 points of this first set.
Well, the Bengals look a little disorganized on their side of the net. This set well, and the finish by Campus gets the Bengals the side out and on the board. Eliana Schmitz with the serve. Soraya Rai, the left-handed attack, got a piece of the net, picked up by Thormansgaard. The attack this time by Natalie Schmitz. This one tipped to the back corner by Bresnahan, and the Cardinals get it right back.
And again, a great opportunity here as they limit the Bengals to just that 1 point and get the service back up 4-1.
For the Cardinals, #1, Tatum Shevchuk. Serving #2,
Michaela Wilbur will be at the service line for Coon Rapids. Tao there to pick it up. In the middle, tipped over by Eliana Schmitz. Attacked by Rai off the block, and she gets the kill to give the Cardinals a 5-1 lead.
Yeah, just a nice play by her. She's able to get the ball off the arm of one of the attempted blockers.
Natalie Schmitz was there defensively, but off the left elbow, out of play. Tried to tip it through the defense. Nice diving save by Rai. Here comes Schmitz again. There for it is Wilitka. Attack by Shevchuk into the net, and the Bengals will get the side out.
Well, Natalie Schmitz, number 1 for Blaine, has the most amount of kills on her squad by actually a fair amount.
Tao the service, picked up by Wilitka. In the middle, Rye off the block. Nice sliding save by Fredrickson. And the Cardinals, bad touch. And Tao will serve, down 3-5. Set going over to Shevchuk to the back corner. They got a piece of it, and it still landed inbounds. Shevchuk gets the kill.
Again, just a nice job of getting the service right back. As you're going to see, it did go off a Blaine player, but it did fall inbounds.
Set up for Schmitz, down the line, she gets the kill.
Well, you can see why she has so many kills on the season. She put that directionally where she wanted it. I mean, she had any part of the floor she wanted, but you can see that she put it right down the line.
Angela Guzzi with the serve into the net. And a service error will give Coon Rapids a 7-4 lead.
Checking in, back to serve number 10, Vivian Peplow.
Good play at the net by Shevchuk, and the Cardinals make it 8-4.
See it again, just a nice play at the net, just a little soft touch back over and gets the point.
Peplow serving for the Cardinals. Big hit from Schmitz. Cardinals nearly able to dig it out, but Schmitz came with a lot of power that time.
I think a good effort to try and keep that point for Coon Rapids. But again, with a 3-point lead, 8-5, they've got a little momentum on their side.
Chea Yang the serve. Cardinals will have to pass it back over. Yang near the back line. The set is there, tipped over by Hansen. Cardinals pick it up. The set for Wilbur in the middle. Big stuff by Hansen right in the middle of the net.
Yeah,
And the Bengals cut it back to a 2-point deficit.
She times this one perfectly. She's able to get up, get the block, get the point for the Bengals, now trail by 2.
Set over by Bresnahan. Liana is blocked. Then it's just tipped over to the floor by Thormidsgaard, and it's a 1-point.
Really a
Coon Rapids lead.
Pretty set by Thormidsgaard. She saw that soft spot on the floor, and she didn't need to put much power on it. She just needed to hit it where the Cardinal defenders could not get to it.
Strong attack from Fowler. Bengals able to pick it up. Eliana Schmitz plays it over. Here's Wilbur attacking again. That one just long. And we're tied at 8.
Well, let's see if the Bengals here, now that we're tied at 8, see if they want to, see if they can make a move to push the lead, get the lead in their favor.
Yang's service picked up by Shevchuk. Wilbur from the middle of the floor again. This time she finds a hole. The Cardinals back in front. And back on the service line is Tatum Shevchuk.
Well, she put a little mustard on that one to kind of keep it low.
That one found the line, an ace for Shevchuk. The Bengals called off, thought it was going out. Right on the line, and the Cardinals lead 10-8. High serve picked up by Tao. Big kill from Jillian Hansen. She ends the volley at the net in a big hurry.
Again, you can see the fine net play of the Bengals. They've got a number of different athletes that contribute up front.
Great little back set there from Thormidsgaard as well. And now Hansen at the service line. Wilbur attacking left side too long.
Well, at this point, Cardinals have equaled the first output of that first set when they met early in the year. They got 10 points in that first set. Looking to improve upon that.
Well, right now it's 10-all. They would definitely not like to see Blaine rip off the next 15 points. This one tipped over by Bresnahan. Bengals set it up for Eliana. Cardinals avoid, but that's in the corner. And the Bengals have their first lead at 11-10.
Yeah, they thought that one was going to go a little bit long, but good placement to that far corner. See it just falling in.
Hansen continues to serve, picked up by Wilitka. The back set for Fowler on the attack. Bengals able to turn it around. Eliana Schmitz goes to that same corner and has similar success.
Oh, they found a spot on the floor that they like in that far corner. Tough for the Cardinals to get over and react.
Favaseth picks up the serve, the attack by Wilbur. Good diving save by Hansen. Eliana Schmitz to the corner, gets another kill. That's 3 straight. And her Bengals lead 13-10.
And she gets that to fall to that spot in the floor where there wasn't a defender to make a clean play on it, as the Cardinals are going to call their first timeout here, now trailing 13-10.
Yeah, Favaseth with a nice diving effort, but not able to pick it up. Just well placed by Eliana Schmitz. Bengals have outscored the Cardinals 8-2 since they trailed at 8-5.
And this is something I know Blaine.
Actually 9-2 because they trailed 8-4.
Right.
So good timeout here by Crooks. Try and break the momentum.
Well, they need that.
Get it back in their favor.
They know that they're the underdog coming in, quite obviously, into this one, and any kind of momentum or any time they can slow down the Bengals, the Coach Crooks will take it.
Wilitka can't pick it up. Hansen with an ace. You always want that first point out of your timeout.
Yeah.
Cardinals not able to get it. Hansen continues. Attack from Fowler is into the net.
Well, Hansen has a lot of power on that, and she keeps it low to the net. So far, that's what we've seen from her.
7 points on this run for the Bengals. Hansen, another nice serve. Cardinals turn it around. The attack by Wilbur is picked up. Eliana Schmitz cross court is pushed to the net. Good play in tight from Ella Kappas to make sure it stayed on the Cardinals side of the net.
Well, after a slow start for the Bengals, they seem to be powering it up here. Increase their lead to 6 at 16-10.
Kappas again pushing it over. Bresnahan toward the back. Picked up by Hansen. Kappas attacking. Therefore it was Peplow. And another tip over in close for Kappas to get the point.
Again, another nice play by Kappas. He just saw that spot in the floor that was open.
Great cross-court attack for Fowler, and they finally end the streak.
And certainly they needed that end that streak, because Blaine was captured all the momentum.
Just perfectly into the back corner. Attack from Kappas, picked up by Fowler. Wilbur through the block to the floor.
A couple of points for the Cardinals here. They want to try and cut into this now 5-point lead.
Yang able to pick up that serve. Eliana Schmitz pounds it off the block. Gets the side out for Blaine.
Well, that service didn't last too long for the Cardinals, and now Blaine looking to see if they can do what they did last service and build up the lead. Already at 6.
Thormadsgaard serving and serves up the ace. "11 service aces for Blaine in the first meeting. Out of 45 points, my Minneapolis math says that's almost 25%.
Good job.
Oh, except that you need 25, not 15 per game. Big stuff at the line for Zoe Smith.
Zoe Smith was watching her in warm-ups, and she has some elevation. She got up there, got a hand on it. The Bengals up by 8 now.
So 75 points, still 11 is a lot to get out of 75. Another attack from the middle of the net by Campus to that back corner. 21-12.
They do a really nice job of placement. She's able to push it to that back corner. Bengals trying to see if they can close out this first set.
Set over the net by Bresnahan. Set up for Eliana. Wilbur kept it alive. Good hops there by Smith. Cardinals able to return it, but out of bounds. And the Bengals creep ever closer to capturing the first set. Wilbur attacking. Put it around the block. Bengals were ready. Big kill on that right side from Zoe Smith. Makes it 23-12.
Well, you know, we've seen a number of athletes do well at the front for the Bengals. Very athletic.
Attacking is Hoffman. A good save by Tau. Eliana took a little something off that great diving save by Favasev, but then a double touch in close to the net for Chloe Hoffman, and it'll be set point for Blaine. Thormadsgaard, a nice service, has put him on the verge. Wilbur attacking way too long. Blaine will take the first set 25-12.
Yeah, nice first set for the Bengals. They did start out slow, but then took control and finished it off.
We will take a short break. We will be back with more from Blaine High School after this. You're watching CTN's coverage of the Section 7 4A Volleyball quarterfinals.
Hello and welcome to Inside Access, your ticket behind the scenes of Coon Rapids sports. Studio and Howie, it feels great to be back behind the desk.
I can't think of too many things better in life. How about you?
I can think of one, because it's an all-out sprint to the finish.
Okay. Kind of like your life.
They host Elk River on Tuesday, and Howie,
We'll be there. There you go. It's contagious.
it's all your fault.
Yeah, of course it is.
Sportsnet, I'm Joe Young.
I'm Joe Young as well. And I'm not so sure how good we'll look on HD, but you know.
I appreciate the effort.
I try.
I do.
Back at Blaine High School, the number 1 seeded Bengals, a 25-12 win in set number 1. In the quarterfinal round, Cardinals were scrappy, especially early. They jumped out to a 3-0 lead and led 5-1. But eventually the Bengals got things on track a little bit. And once their train started going, it's really hard to stop. They have a number of different weapons, and they were all firing in the first set. Offensively, defensively, they got the job done. And a couple of nice long service runs for them really put the Cardinals away relatively quickly.
Yeah, I'm sure they were surprised themselves by that slow start, but they did make an adjustment. They did come back, and as you talked about, they did take control of that first set and pretty much ran away with it. Cardinals are going to have to be careful here. They cannot fall into that same situation because they do not want to go behind 2-0, and that'll make it difficult for them to try and stay in this.
And the Bengals will have the serve to start. Eliana Schmitz, who led everyone in the first set in kills with 4, will start at the service line for the Bengals.
Well, this is the key, how they start out here for Coon Rapids.
Sliding save by Walitka. They set it up to Wilbur. Diving save by Ellie Schmitz, but out of play. A kill for Wilbur, and the Cardinals start with the lead again.
Yeah, and that's what they need to do. Again, they need to play with that same intensity they had to start off in that first set.
Bresnahan serving for the Cardinals. The
nice
attack,
block.
but a huge block by Chloe Hoffman.
Hoffman did a really nice job of getting up and putting that one back over.
Well, and we didn't see Natalie Schmitz. She had a couple of kills early when they first started scoring, but Bengals getting it from all over the floor. Good night so far for that young lady. Ella Kappas picking up her third, her fourth kill of the match.
We talked about the fact that they have so many different athletes up front that contribute. Kappas is the third leading player for the squad in kills, right behind the Schmitz sisters.
And another service ace for the Bengals. This time it is their libero, Alessandra Tau. And we are tied at 2. Tau's serve picked up by Wilbur. She'll attack, just pushing it over. Sliding save by Smith. Attack by Natalie Schmitz, and again a block from Chloe Hoffman.
Hoffman, again, just doing a really good job of timing her jump.
Wilbur will serve for the Cardinals. Schmitz picks it up in close. Schmitz punches it over. Wilbur is there. Cardinals set it up for Rye, but she didn't get the hit she wanted. It's 3-all.
Again, just stay close. That's what the Cardinals, I'm sure, talked about. Coach Crooks talked about in between sets.
Cardinals have to scramble, and the pass over is out of bounds. Bengals with their first lead of set number 3, or set number 2. Rye pushes it over. Set up for Thormansgaard, but she fires long. Cardinals get the side out, tied at 4.
Serving number 5, Emma Wallita.
Natalie Schmitz finds that back corner and gets Bengals the lead right back.
That's what she does well. I mean, again, controlling the line, the play at the net. That big front line play.
Chaya Yang at the service line for Blaine. Apparently not the Bengals service.
Oh, Coach,
Sure, but they
he's
have
talking to one of our officials.
Well, and they have, the last point was Bengals point,
Right.
but they have it up there as Cardinals with a 5-4 lead.
The Cardinals have the serve.
And the Cardinals have the serve.
Right.
So I'm not sure what happened, but apparently Coon Rapids leads 5-4, and they have the serve, and Wallachia serves it up. Tao picks it up. The set goes to Schmitz. Cardinals are there for it. Cardinals again pass to that back corner. Hansen attacking cross court. She gets the kill.
Yeah, not much you could do with that.
And now we're tied at 5. And now we will see Chaya Yang go to the service line. Another look at another nice back set from Thormundsgaard, right where it needed to be. Yang's service into the net.
Again, Cardinals keeping it close early, actually up the lead, 1-point lead, but keeping that opportunity for themselves.
Peplo with a service into the net. Gives the side out right back.
One favor for another.
Hansen serving. She had a really nice run at the service line in set number 1. In the middle, a strong attack from Fowler. Split a couple of defenders.
Yeah, good placement. She just found that back part of the court.
Tatum Shevchuk serves, picked up by Ellie Schmitz. The attack, and the Cardinals push it around, but that's 4 touches. Kappas' attack was really low in line drive, hard for the Cardinals to get underneath and make strong passes. Doesn't come back. We're tied at 7s. And Thormundsgaard will head to the service line for Blaine.
So far, neither team really have been able to go on any kind of a run. It's early, obviously.
Attacking is Wilbur. Bengals got a piece of it at the net. Still alive and passed over by Tao. Cardinals set it up for Fowler. She's blocked, but therefore it was Wilbur. Wilbur tipping it over the defense, kept alive by Smith. Tao will pass it over. Fowler off the block, and it will not come back. Kappas was there defensively, and the Bengals now have their first lead of set number 2 at 8-7.
Oh, this is pretty much where, same kind of situation that they had in that first set where they went on a long run. And I spoke too soon.
Well, it was. We were also tied 8-8 in the first set.
Right.
It was not long after that the Bengals did go on a long run and took the lead for good. Fowler's serve picked up by Tao. Smith in the middle pushes it over. Diving save by Fowler. Wilbur over the defense. Diving save by Hansen. Good play at the net by Wilbur. Cardinal point.
Yeah, Wilbur doing a nice job of just kind of pushing it a little further towards this sideline. And most of the Blaine players up front, they just couldn't get to it. Great save there.
And a long serve will give the right back to the Bengals, 9-all. Ellie Schmitz serving. Wilbur picks it up. Wallachia plays it back to the middle. Wilbur, too long. Favasith receives serve. Wilbur on the attack. Natalie Schmitz is there, and that one's played under the net. You can't do that.
I know. It's against the rules, apparently. But you have to get over the net, not under the net.
Thurman's guard trying to dig it out from in close. Not successful. That one kind of handcuffed Natalie. Played over successfully by Ella Kappas. Bengals get the lead back.
That ball took a little skip off the top of the tape. I threw Coon Rapids off what they wanted to do. As you can see here, just not able to get the return.
Tau's serve picked up by Wilbur. Rye on the attack, blocked at the net. Cardinals scramble, long pass near the back corner is Schmitz. Here comes Natalie Schmitz. Got the kill. I think that went off the side of her hand, not the hit I think she wanted, but it worked.
Well, she got the point, and that was the key. And this is the exact spot where I believe Blaine went on a run. I think it was tied at 10, and then they went on that long run. That first
You are
set.
correct. Well, the Cardinals led 10-8, and then they went on the
Right.
run. 10-10 was part of said run.
Correct.
Natalie Schmitz. That's a more direct to the floor kill for the Bengals star. 13-10. No chance for any Cardinals to get underneath that.
They blew a whistle. Officials explaining.
Rotation.
Yep.
Bad on the Cardinals side of the net will give the Bengals an extra point, 14-10. I'm sure Coach Crooks agrees, but
Well, and those are the points that the Cardinals can't give up. Those type of points.
back set. Smith had to wait on it a little bit, but still gets the kill.
That's going to be Cardinals' point. I don't know if there was a violation on the Bengals.
Wilbur's serve picked up by Ellie Schmitz. Natalie Schmitz on the attack. And the serve right back for Blaine.
Serving for Blaine. Number 20, Lucy.
Set for Hoffman. She gets the kill. Cardinals take it right back.
Well, again, just keep it close. Just stay within a few points if you can. And that gives you an opportunity, especially against obviously a team like Blaine, who's very successful.
Willett could have served for the Cardinals. Strong play at the net by Fowler, but the Bengals able to force it over. Bresnahan found the line with that little tip, and the Cardinals creep ever closer.
Yeah, Bengals thought that one was going to go to the other side of that line, but nope.
Service here will give Blaine the serve back. They have a 16-13 lead as Yang takes over. Fowler attacking. Tau is there. Tipped over by Thorman's guard for the point.
That increases the lead to 4 for the Bengals.
Rye attacking, and it successfully. And now the Cardinals really at a point in the contest where they need to find a run.
They do.
Big stuff there by Fowler, but the Bengals able to send it back over. Shevchuk stuffed. Cardinals scrambling and not able to get it turned around. Good defense on both sides. of the net on that point.
Yeah, and unfortunately the Cardinals not able to try and get this run going. Gives the service back to the Bengals with an 18-14 lead.
Hansen skipped it off the top of the tape. Wilbur is there. She attacks from midcourt and gets the kill.
Wilbur with the kill.
There's it again. Just a nice job by Wilbur again off the side of the arm of Kappas.
Service goes long and ball right back to Bengals.
Blaine serving number 6, Evie Thormensgaard.
Thormensgaard will handle the service.
Cardinals back to Tyrell Patterson.
Fowler just has to pass this one, oh. Smith attacking. Cardinals trying to rush, went off of a girder and a big kill for Smith.
Yeah, she's
Makes it a 5-point lead.
another one of those contributors up front.
Thormensgaard serve, pass back, and popped to the floor by Ella Kappas, her 5th kill of the night.
See it here, just good job controlling the play at the net. And the Bengals are 4 points away from getting the second set.
And an ace for Thormensgaard.
We have a super fan in the house. Cardinals are going to take a timeout. Blaine super fan, I'm assuming a grandmother maybe of one of the players. I don't know.
Hey, Bengal fans, Blaine football teams in action tonight.
With the amount you schmooze, I'm surprised there's a person in the house you don't know their whole life story.
You know, some people I don't know, a few. The gentleman's checking his fantasy football scores, I'm sure.
Could be.
Yep.
Maybe a Cardinals fan in more senses than just
absolutely.
Coon Rapids.
Of course, we're all
Speaking of super fans.
yes, Reds in the house.
I was digging the jacket.
I like it. He always gets the good swag.
Cardinals
He deserves
not
it.
able to use the timeout in set number 1 to turn the momentum. Hoping they can do so here. Wilbur attacking long. And it's 23-15. Pushed over by Bresnahan, diving save by Yang. Smith slides, it got over. Fowler pushed it back. Here comes Ellie Schmitz on the attack, sliding save by Favasa. Wilbur just tips it over the defense, gets the kill.
Well, they needed it.
And the Cardinals in desperation mode with this service. Down by 7. Fowler serving for the Cardinals, and she'll get an ace.
That's an ace for Fowler, point Coon Rapids.
And now into the net, and it'll be set point for Blaine. Ellie Schmitz will head to the service line.
Serving set point for the Bengals.
An opportunity here for the Bengals to put this second set away.
Wilbur there to receive, tipped over by Bresnahan. Attack by Natalie Schmitz. Cardinals not able to return. She gets the kill. Blaine gets the 25-17 win in set number 2.
Cardinals kept it a little bit closer here in set number 2, but now they're behind the 8 ball because they need to win this set or it's going to be over in 3.
Bengals trying to send them home early and move on to the semifinal round. We'll have set number 3 after this. You're watching the Section 7 4A volleyball quarterfinals on CTN.
Watching your favorite Cardinal sports live is getting even easier. Whether it's CTN Cable Channel 859, the CTN Facebook and YouTube pages, or now live on our Twitter page. You choose how you want to watch Cardinal Nation. With CTN, you'll be able to catch all the big plays, all the emotion, and all the fun of Coon Rapids sports. CTN Coon Rapids, stay connected.
Blaine High School, the Bengals, the number 1 seed in this Section 7 4A tournament. They will let the Cardinals stay close in each of the first 2 sets, but in the end, they have been able to finish strong. 25-17 victory in set number 2, and they didn't lead for the first half of that set. Coon Rapids never got far ahead, only as far ahead as they did in set 1. Only a couple of points, but they were the ones playing with the lead most of that first part of set number 2. And then the Bengals just able to get enough little streaks together to put them away 25-17.
Yeah, and the key for the Cardinals again in both those sets were to try and stay close and maybe grab an early lead, and they were able to do that. The key for them though will be to be able to just try and do the same thing, but only finish the Bengals off.
Well, they have not had a lead more than 4 points, which they established early in the first set.
I'm talking about a few things here before we start set number 3. Not sure what the holdup is.
Making sure everybody's in the right spot. Rotation is legal. Bresnahan serves, and set number 3 is underway. That pass too tight, and Chloe Hoffman makes them pay. And Coon Rapids, for each of these sets, has scored the first point. And then Bresnahan follows it with an ace.
Again, another nice service there. Just kind of gets it off to the side, and Bengals not able to react in time.
Kappas fires it off the block, gets the side out, and the point for the Bengals. That's getting a little help from your net right there. That's hometown net.
Yep, they'll take it every time.
Ellie Schmitz gets the ace with the help of the tape. Cardinals able to get that one back across. Kappas attacking and scoring. 2-2. Schmitz serve. Picked up, Cardinals send it over. Bengals set it up for Natalie Schmitz. She didn't have a play on it.
Oh, nice placement there.
Chloe Hoffman getting her fourth kill of the night.
And again, just really good placement on it.
Served by Wilbur. Attack and kill for Campus.
So they take the lead back 4-3 here in set number 3.
Attack and kill for Tatum Shevchuk.
Yeah, and I think
And
the one
very much like sets 1 and 2 in the early goings, the Cardinals are scrappy. They're getting in the lead. They're fighting for every point.
I think the Blaine coaching staff, just the message to their players is that we'd like to start off quick, not slow. Here in set number 3.
In the middle, and Cardinals touch the net. Bengals with their first lead, and that one rolled the tape and out of bounds. 6-4. Guzzi's serve picked up by Wilbur. Attacked by Rye, picked up nicely, and a smart play by Evelyn Thormisgaard. In close, catches the Cardinals napping.
Well, she saw the hole on the floor, and again, she's just able to put it where the Cardinal defense was not.
Natalie Schmitz on the attack. Cardinals able to pick it up. Rye didn't get the angle she wanted into the net.
And
the Bengals getting on a run early.
Exactly. Just as I was going to say, trying to go on that early run and expand their lead.
Wilbur pushes it over. Thormisgaard is there. Natalie Schmitz. Cardinals able to return. Schmitz again, this time into the net. And the streak ends, giving the Cardinals a side out.
She doesn't miss too many of those. That time just mistimed her jump a little bit, not able to get the power she wanted on it and pushed it into the net.
Back to serve number 10, Vivian Peplow.
Peplow the serve. Bengals turn it around. Hansen in the middle gets the kill.
Back to serve number 17, China Yang.
Yang serving for Blaine. Near the back line is Wilbur. Shevchuk off the block. Cardinals trying to scramble to save. Peplow off the top of the net.
Well, unfortunately, that's not going to give them the point, and now they're down by 5. Bengals first into double digits here, 10-5.
Peplow passes it over. Bengals set up for Hansen on the right side. Wilbur is there. Wilbur from the middle, and she found that back corner for the kill. Her 6th. Cardinals
Good
trail 10-6.
And again, just trying to keep it close.
Shevchuk to serve. And she gets the ace. The Bengals dodging out of the way again. And she finds that back line.
Again, just misjudging it a little bit. 10-7 now, Bengals lead.
Sliding save by Yang. Ellie Schmitz is blocked, but out of bounds. She'll get the kill.
I'll give the 11-7 lead now to the Bengals with the service. And good server at the line for Blaine.
Ellie Schmidt's a big play at the net again and wins the 50-50 ball to give the Bengals back the 5-point edge. Cardinals scrambling, long pass from Peplo, got back into play. That fired off up the Cardinal bench. Attack by Thormadsgaard is recovered from. Fowler was blocked. Cardinals can't recover this time. And Blaine will get the point.
Again, that was a beautiful opportunity to get it back over the net to stay alive, but unfortunately they couldn't win the point.
Wilbur blocked by Thormadsgaard.
That pushes the lead to 14-7. Cardinals are going to call a timeout here, trailing 14-7, knowing that their season hangs in the balance. They will talk about things trailing here at this point in set number 3. Blaine already capturing the first 2 sets. Nice crowd here tonight, Joe. Pajama night. Yeah, pajama night. Joe and I are not wearing pajamas. We were given the memo otherwise. But you would have been uncomfortable because I know you wear a nightshirt typically.
With a cap.
I didn't know about the cap. You carry a little candle with you around the house at night.
Yes, because apparently I have sleepwear from the era of Charles Dickens. Bah, humbug. Hansen serve, Velitka can't contain it. It's an ace and a 15-7 lead. Back-to-back aces for Jill Hansen.
And I think the Bengals can feel it here at this point, now up 16-7.
Three in a row that Hansen has served that the Cardinals have not been able to return. And it's a 10-point Blaine lead here in set number 3, trying to finish it with a sweep. Great save by Wilbur. Bresnahan able to pass it across. Set up for Kappas. She gets the kill right to the back line. And the roll continues. For Kappas, Yund officially 9 kills in the match.
Well, that is official because there are 9 kills on the scoreboard for Kappas. So good job, Joe Yund.
I didn't even.
Didn't you know that was there?
I didn't even notice.
Hey, look at that.
Aces and kills.
Yep.
I've got Shevchuk for 2 and 2. They've got her for only 1 kill. Another ace for Jill Hansen.
Well, we saw Hansen with her service game is really a big weapon for the Bengals.
4 aces in the contest. Tipped over by Bresnahan. Great save by Thormadsgaard, but a carry in the middle. And the Cardinals will finally get the ball back. But now a mountain to climb, trailing 19-8. Tipped over by Thormadsgaard. Good play by Fowler. Wilbur on the attack. She's blocked by Thormadsgaard. Hoffman fires long. Bengals just 5 points away from moving to the semifinals. Thormidsgaard to serve for Blaine. That pass back too long. Attacking is Ellie Schmitz, gets the kill off the block.
Again, really strong net play by the Bengals, and they've been able to control this one from the net, and not just one or two athletes, it's a number of them.
Sydney Carlson checking in, I believe, for the first time tonight.
I believe you're correct.
Thormidsgaard continues to serve. Set up for Wilbur, try to go over.
Now just 3 points away from capturing this win.
Hoffman off the block, gets the kill. That will keep the Cardinals alive. Soraya Rye checks in. Bresnahan to the service line, down 22-9. Kappas on the attack. Cardinals on the scramble, touch the net.
That now puts them at 23-9, 2 points away from extending their season and ending the Cardinals.
Carlson will go to the service line. Her team up 23-9 in the third set. Wilbur attacks long. It's going to be match point.
Well, the Bengals have been showing the dominant of their 24-4 record. They've controlled this one. Cardinals did a good job early on in set number 1 and 2 of just keeping it close, but the Bengals ran away with it. Second set a little bit closer than the first or the third here so far.
Cardinals pass it over. Tau up front. That set is wide. The Bengals not able to pass it back over. Cardinals get one more chance with service, trailing 24-10. It's a lot of set points, or match points.
Yeah, a lot of them.
And there's one less as Wilbur serves up the ace. Big play at the net by Gemma Hansen. That finishes it. The Cardinals' season will come to an end with a 3-set loss at the hands of top-seeded Blaine.
Yeah, Cardinals had a tough season. Only 3 wins on the year, but a new coach, some growing pains, learning new systems. You know, it only can get better as for next season. But a good experience for a lot of these young players here in this first year under head coach Janine Crooks.
Well, and they knew coming in this would be a monumental task. A 24-4 Bengals team, definitely deserving of that #1 seed in the section tournament. And they will move on with the 3-set win. 25-11 in set number 3, the most impressive of the night. But that is going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score, it's Blaine in 3, 25-12, 25-17, 25-11. Want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young. Say goodnight.